Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Tech Beans, and this is the Xiaomi Mi Max 3. This, my friends, is actually the biggest phone in Xiaomi's lineup, at least this year. Everything about this phone, guys, is huge. The screen, the battery, the box, everything. And right here in my video, guys, I'm actually gonna do a real hands-on for the Mi Max 3. So yeah, all of the essentials, gaming, camera, battery, all of those stuff. But before we start, guys, I'm going to be giving away this really nice Redmi Note 5 AI to one lucky subscriber. So yeah, to join, just subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of my great content. And without further ado, let's get to the unboxing. No. Okay, here we go. So we have here the Max 3, saying that this is the Mi Max 3, the Mi logo. And right at the back, yep, I have here the 4GB RAM and 64GB ROM configuration. And yep, this is the gold color, guys. So yeah, I'm excited to see what's inside now. So I actually bought this, guys, from Shundi, Philippines this morning. And yep, I immediately went home to do this unboxing video. And yep, here we go. Let's open it right now. Just be careful. This is really big and heavy. Oh, whoa. Look at that! Oh my god. Look at that screen, guys. That's huge! And as you can see right there, guys, that's 6.9 inch of screen real estate right here. And it has an 18:9 aspect ratio. And right here we have cameras, 12 megapixel plus 5 megapixel. And right here we have 5500 milliampere of battery. So everything about the Mi Max 3 is actually huge. The screen, the battery, the box. Yep. So yeah, let me just check what's inside here. And yep, as usual, the China variant has some Chinese text right here. And okay, let me see what's inside of this. All right, this is the manual. Okay, and this is the warranty. And yep, we have here the SIM ejector pin right here. And here we have the charger, guys. It's using Quick Charge 3.0 right here, as you can see right there. And here we have the USB Type-C cable. And I think that's pretty much it. Yep, and yes, guys, this is the phone. Look at that. This is the gold version, guys. And from the looks of it, guys, it kind of looks rose gold to me. So here's the camera, the fingerprint scanner. The headphone jack is at the top. And I don't know if that's the microphone, I guess. I'm gonna check if this has an IR blaster. And right below, we have here the USB-C and two speaker grills. And yep, we have the volume rockers here at the right and the power button right here. And at the left, we have the SIM card slot. And yep, let me just check the SIM card slot right here. And whoa, look at that, guys. This is actually expandable, guys. There's an SD card slot right there. And yep, one hybrid SIM right there. Cool. Oh my god. Alright, guys, it's peeling time. Let's peel this. And yep, let's just open it right now, guys. Oh my god. So yes, guys, while we're waiting for this to open up, look at the bezel at the top. It's actually much slimmer than the Redmi Note 5 AI right here. And yep, same at the bottom. That is actually a great thing. Alright, let me just set this up. So currently, guys, I'm actually installing the Google Play Store right now, and at the same time, I'm actually charging the device. As you can see right here, I'm using the charger that actually came with the phone. And right here, my friends, is the evidence that it's actually using quick charge technology. Right there, the lightning symbol with the circle. And right up here, we have the LED light. So yes, guys, I've just done setting this up. I have the Play Store, all the apps for the test. I have Antutu, PUBG, everything I need to test this out. And yep, since this is the China ROM, as usual, you're gonna get the bloatware right here. Alright, let's just go to the settings right here. I wanna see what type of sensors these cameras have. Now all I need to do is go to the all specs and then press kernel version a few times and check version. There you go, guys. All three cameras have Samsung sensors. That's both the rear and the selfie camera. And here's the full screen gestures. Alright, so that just removed the navigational buttons right here below. So just swipe up to actually go to the home screen, then just swipe left to go back, swipe up and hold, and yep, man, this is really big. So you actually have that full screen experience right here, just like on the iPhone 10. So yeah, so more about the screen, guys. So I just opened up YouTube, and yeah, you can actually do this to actually go full screen. And yep, it looks so beautiful, guys. Look at that. And here's what it looks like when actually browsing. Look at that. So it actually fits a lot of content right here because the screen is actually huge. And yep, I'm gonna be doing a gaming test right now. And at the same time, I'm gonna be doing a battery drain test, a quick one, just a quick one. So I just charged it to full, guys. I'm gonna be playing PUBG for 1 hour. So let's see what that looks like. So for the first part, guys, I'm gonna show you the high settings right here. HD graphics, high frame rates, realistic. All right, let's just start playing. And whoa, look at that. It looks really smooth. And this is running on a Snapdragon 636 processor. Yep, the same one here on the Redmi Note 5 AI. And yeah, there's the shadow and the textures are really nice. Yep, you can really play this at high settings. Cool. I'm really kind of impressed. Well, from the looks of it, guys, I can see that the game is running very smoothly here. I think it's running at around 30 frames per second. Yep, let's just see how hot this is. I just died. And yep, 40 degrees Celsius. That's actually pretty cool. And I have been playing for what? Almost 15 minutes already? Now let's see if this is gonna fit here on this iPega controller. And we have here the handle. And okay. Nope, it doesn't fit. Look at that. It's already more than the edge. And if I actually force it, it's gonna damage or gonna scratch the phone. So this is the graphics on high settings. Now let's just try the max settings right now. Alright, now we've seen it on HD, let's try HDR. And yep, here guys is HDR graphics. And from the looks of it, yeah, there's a little bit of lag there, but it's still very playable. But I believe, guys, that the best settings for PUBG on this phone is actually high settings, because you don't want to trade gameplay for graphics. And yeah, lag is actually the difference between life and death here. But this, my friends, is really impressive. Being able to play HDR on PUBG on a Snapdragon 636 is just mind-blowing. And yep, I forgot, it's already 32 minutes. Okay, let's just check the battery. So yeah, here it is, guys, 90%. I've been playing PUBG for 30 minutes. 32 minutes. That's actually pretty good. Okay, we're gonna play for 30 more minutes and let's see how that goes. Now the only downside I see here on this screen is that, what if you watch porn? Okay, it's just huge. How are you gonna cover this from people? Like, see that? With this, you could just cover it with one hand. But here, it's not gonna suffice. See that? And yes, guys, this is the only channel that provides porn as test scenarios. How cool is that? And yep, we've reached an hour, guys. Let me check the battery now. 84%. 1 hour. Now obviously I can't do a full drain test here because that's gonna take too long of a time. This is a really big battery right here, 55,000 milliampere. Holy crap. This is actually a phone / power bank already. Holy crap. And now for the camera, and I'm going to tell you right now that this is actually very similar to the Mi 6X camera app. As you can see, those are pretty much the Mi 6X settings right there. So that just means, guys, that this does not have AI auto. And right there, as you can see, it doesn't have AI auto. So here's the Redmi Note 5 AI, or the China variant, for comparison. So as you can see right here, it has the scene, which is like the AI feature of the Redmi Note 5 AI, and that is not present here on the Mi Max 3. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, everything looks familiar right down here, except for the manual, which has a lot of options here. So for the aperture, it can actually go 100 to 10, and for the shutter speed, from 32s to 1 to 1000s, and for the ISO 3200 to 100. And now for the photos and videos. And coming into the photos, guys, for me, they both look very similar in detail when it comes to close-up shots in daylight. I guess the main difference I noticed here is the bumped up saturation on the Mi Max 3, which makes the subjects look a lot more livelier. And for portrait mode though, the Mi Max 3 is better. The Redmi Note 5 tends to darken the subject when applying the bokeh. For HDR though, the Mi Max 3 is better, as you can see up here at the clouds. And coming into the low light, you can see that the Mi Max 3 is actually less noisier, and the exposure is much better too. For the selfies though, I could easily say that the Redmi Note 5 looks so much sharper and handles lighting better. Alright guys, so this is the rear video test, and yep, the weather here is quite bad, as you can see right here. So this is a 1080p video, and yep, I need to be quick about this because this both these phones are not water resistant. I'm actually carrying an umbrella right now and it feels so weird. Yeah, let's just move on. Yep, from the looks of it guys, the Mi Max 3 actually is much more saturated compared to the Redmi Note 5 AI. So yeah, it's actually hard to see the HDR on this because we don't have a blue sky right now. All we have is some clouds. Oh, look at that. There we go. Okay, here's some low light. Okay. And it's kind of hard to tell. Both are really actually grainy here. And let's just move on. Yep, here we go guys with the selfie video test. So yeah, we have the OmniVision for the Redmi Note 5 AI and the Samsung one on the Mi Max 3. And yes, here's some low light video test. And whoa, there's some lag there on the Mi Max 3. And yes, there you go folks. The Redmi Note 5 AI is actually much better. So yeah, I'm just gonna give a quick pros and cons here. I just had this for 8 hours. First off guys, is the display. It's huge, colors are vibrant, a little bit saturated, and it has great viewing angles. Second is the battery. After continuously playing PUBG for 1 hour, it only slashed 16% of the battery, which is impressive. Third are the rear cameras. Photos and videos look better on the Mi Max 3 compared to the Redmi Note 5 AI. And finally, the performance. With just a Snapdragon 636 processor, it's able to play PUBG smoothly at high settings and is still very much playable at HDR. And it can also even play Asphalt 9 smoothly. As you can see right here, this is really crazy good guys. This is a perfect phone for gaming on the go. And how can I forget about this feature? The 3.5mm headphone jack. It's actually rare to find those these days. Plus expandable memory too. And having those here guys is a mega thumbs up, making this 10 times better already than the Mi 6X or the Mi A2. And as for the cons, I would have to say that the biggest cons here is actually its sheer size. And because it's big and heavy, it's actually very prone to accidents. When I was holding it with one hand, I could always feel that I was about to drop it. And yet, this does not come with a protective case right out of the box. You actually have to buy one separately, and it is highly recommended that you do so, since it's more likely to get scratches and dents compared to the phones that are smaller. And yes, the selfie camera kinda lags in low light, and both the rear and selfie don't support AI auto camera features in its own app. But yeah, despite the cons, I still think this is a great buy. For $300 US, this is a steal. Well, just about any other Xiaomi phone out there is a steal. Coming into this unboxing, I thought this would just be a big phone with a big battery, but it's actually more than that. And I think it's too early for me to actually give it a verdict. And I got a lot more reviews for this phone, so stay tuned for that. It's gonna be great. But right now, this is an easy recommendation, and I'm sure that you're gonna love it. And that is pretty much it for this unboxing. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the next Mi Max 3 reviews. This is Vince Domingo from TechBeans, and I'll see you on the next video.